Honorable Senators, and I proceed to put the question. Senator Cherengei, I call you to order, please. Aware that Article 1.1 of the Constitution provides that all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya and shall be exercised only in accordance with the Constitution. Further aware that Article 1.2 of the Constitution provides that the people of Kenya may exercise their sovereign power either directly or through their democratically elected representatives. Conscious that Article 10 of the Constitution espouses the national values and principles of governance, which include the rule of law, democracy, and participation of the people. Further conscious that Article 94 of the Constitution provides that Parliament manifest the diversity of the nation, represent the will of the people, and exercise their sovereignty, recognizing that there is need to embrace consultation, dialogue, and consensus building as a way of resolving issues of concern to the people of Kenya. Cognizant that despite the constitutional and legal reforms on the electoral processes and the electoral laws after every election cycle, there has been mistrust of electoral outcomes, leaving the country divided. Further, cognizant that efforts to enhance constitutionalism, the rule of law, and respect of human rights need to be promoted. Aware that there have been previous calls and attempts at building consensus on issues of concern to the people of Kenya through bipartisan engagement in Parliament, appreciating the need to establish an inclusive forum for dialogue, consultation, and consensus building, and seeking to promote the peace, stability, and prosperity of the country, acknowledging that the majority party in Parliament and the minority party in Parliament have agreed to embrace dialogue through the establishment of a National Dialogue Committee to recommend a way forward on issues of concern to the people of Kenya. Now, therefore, the Houses of Parliament resolve as follows: that the two Houses of Parliament establish a National Dialogue Committee consisting of 10 members to represent the Kenya Kwanza Alliance hereinafter Kenya Kwanza, a coalition constituting the majority part of Parliament of the Republic of Kenya, and Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition hereafter Azimio, a coalition forming the minority part of Parliament of the Republic of Kenya. That each coalition shall appoint 5 members to the National Dialogue Committee, that the membership of the National Dialogue Committee shall be drawn from Parliament and outside Parliament, that the National Dialogue Committee shall comprise the following members to represent Kenya Kwanza: the Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, Delegation Leader; Governor Cecily Mbarire, Deputy Delegation Leader; Honorable Senator Aaron Cheriot, Honorable Hassan Omar Hassan, and Honorable Catherine Wabilianga. That the National Dialogue Committee shall comprise the following members to represent Azimio: the Honorable His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Delegation Leader; the Honorable Opiyo Wandayi, Deputy Delegation Leader; Honorable Amina Munyazi; Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, and Honorable Senator Okongo Mogeni. That the mandate of the National Dialogue Committee shall be to facilitate dialogue and consensus building and to recommend appropriate constitutional, legal, and policy reforms on issues of concern to the people of Kenya, to be framed by the National Dialogue Committee in line with the Constitution and the laws of the Republic of Kenya, and respecting the functional and institutional integrity of state organs. The Houses of Parliament note that the technical teams representing Kenya Kwanza and Azimio shall support the National Dialogue Committee. That the technical team representing Kenya Kwanza shall comprise the following persons: Dr. Muthomi Ithanokulu, Dr. Linda Musumba, Dr. Duncan Ojwang, and Nick Biketi. That the technical team representing Azimio shall comprise the following persons: the Honorable Jeremiah Kioni, Professor Adams Olo, Abakri Zain Abak, and Lynn Ngugi. That further, the National Dialogue Committee shall be assisted by 2 officers designated as communications secretaries, one of whom shall be appointed by leader of majority party and the other by the leader of the minority party. The Houses of Parliament further resolve that the National Dialogue Committee shall formulate and adopt a framework agreement to guide the bipartisan talks. That the National Dialogue Committee shall report to the leadership of Kenya Kwanza and Azimio coalitions within 60 days and thereafter submit its report to Parliament. That in the execution of its mandate, the National Dialogue Committee may invite, engage with and consider submission from stakeholders, collect views from the public, and engage experts, professionals, and other technical resource persons as necessary. That the National Dialogue Committee shall determine its own rules of procedure. that the speakers and clerks of both houses of parliament shall provide secretariat and any other necessary support to facilitate the work of the National Dialogue Committee. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, the Public Finance Management Amendment Bill, National Assembly Bills number 16 of 2023, second reading division.
Order, Senator Cherangei.